Hey guys, just I'll give you guys time to get in here. I'm gonna get you guys in the with a little Maxwell, something something, mellow smooth. Yes, it's the same name as the one on his Urban Haze week, but this one is the one Blood Rose. I highly, if it touches you, highly recommend you go and check this out on the Love Jones soundtrack. Okay, check them out. That falsetto, what that falsetto do. If you sound like that, I would. Oh, what can we do? Boo? Ooh, always good. Yes, yes, yes. Well, hey, period. It's always cool for him. Yes. Mhm. Ooh, how long we got that for? Period. We gonna go Avatar with it. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got them 2 minutes, of Maxwell. Calm down, Hey, you guys. Surprise, surprise. Here we are. We're here. And we're going to give you yet another chapter of Road to Nowhere. Yes, honey. I gave you a little Maxwell, and now we're going to cool you off with a little bit of Road to Nowhere. Okay. So, as per usual, it's you guys. It's Oreo Jr. Jr. He's in his comfy Christmas reindeer pajamas because, it's December. We celebrate all month long here. We got Scott. Say hey, Scott. Hello. How did Maxwell make you feel, Scott? You feel in the mood? I do. Yes. It's a little like quiet storm. And of course, me, and we are here. Y'all like my little kitty hat? It's a meow, and then it got whiskers and little kitty ears. I got this like years ago, and I just bumped into it in my closet. We got reacquainted in my closet. So anyway, um, let's get this show on the road. Okay, last we left off, we had a whole drug episode going on. Like we had a whole we needed some intervention. We needed A&E to come out and do a little intervention on the homie John. Okay, that's where we left off. And I think Teresa is about to tell her story of if that's your man, then why he over here. Okay. If that's your man, then why is he over there with your friend Renee? Okay. Scott, what say you? You got anything?
I'll find out what happens.
Okay, guys, y'all come on in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and let's get this story going. Oh, no, no. Okay, no. We got off on an exit to go to the gas station. I forgot about that. Okay, wait. There was a drug addict, though. And I think he told Teresa afterwards she got to go. So just, yeah, small recap. But remember, he was like, we got to go to another gas station. Oh, my God. I'm a crazy gas station dude. Okay. There was an AM/PM mart near the off ramp. Teresa stopped in front of the gas pumps and turned off the engine. The three of them climbed out. The rain was still coming down, a light sprinkle. A breeze blew from the direction of the ocean, making her shiver despite her fever. The heels of Poppy's black boots clicked on the pavement as she headed towards the side of the store. I have to go to the bathroom, Poppy said. I'll go with you, Free said, opening the door to the back seat on his side of the car. I want to change. He reached inside and unzipped his garment bag. Okay, we got costume changes, period. Okay. He sound like my kind of dude. I love a good costume change, honey. Scott over there laughing because he know it's true. These damn clothes are beginning to bother me. Can I get you anything while I'm inside the store? Teresa asked. Free paused and reached inside his pocket to pull out a wad of bills. He motioned her over and thrust 2 20s in her hand. Fill up your tank and get me some beer, he said. Sir, didn't you just have some beer? And then how she supposed to buy the damn beer if she ain't 21? Yes, she 18. Remember, we talked about this. We all had this conversation. That she is 18. She cannot buy beer. You ain't got your driver's license, so your ass can't buy beer either. But let's continue on this journey, y'all. She smiled. Let's not go through that again. Girl, right. Mundo. They won't sell me alcohol. You can try, Free said, going back to his clothing bag. Do you want anything? Teresa asked Poppy, who was ready to disappear around the side of the building. Poppy didn't turn around. Get me a new big lighter, she called. Girl. Poppy said, I ain't gonna stop smoking these cigarettes, okay, honey? And I ain't mad at her. She gave you permission, baby. Do with it what you will. But don't you want anything to eat? Teresa asked. Peanuts, Poppy shouted. Peanuts and popcorn for Poppy corn, Teresa mumbled. Clearly, I can't say mumbled. Let me just disclaim before we go any further with this channel. The Achilles heels for me is this cat that just jumped up on my little set over here behind me. And the word mumble. Even though I just said it right there. But just put that in y'all back pocket for future reference. Scott, did you take note of that?
Took note.
Period. As she headed for the front door of the mini mart, she'd have to pay before she pumped any gas. That's what the sign said. This now let me just let y'all know. Let y'all in on something. This predates, credit cards at the pump. Remember that, Scott? Before they had credit cards at the pump?
Mm-hmm.
It was wild, honey. Like, if you had a kid, you had to pull your whole kid out the car with the diaper bag and everything to go in there and, pump gas. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. It was the 90s. It was wild. Inside, a frumpy middle-aged woman with a backside as wide as the barroom TV. Yes, honey, baby got back, baby. Okay, baby got back. Stood up from her suffering stool. Oh, damn, she's gonna drag her. The stool was suffering because she got a big ass. And put her Diet Coke down on the counter. Good morning, she murmured. It is morning, isn't it? Teresa said. What time is it? She had a watch on, but it was easier just to ask. You lazy. 1:35, the woman said without checking. Her voice was flat and uninterested in everything. Her brown eyes were equally as flat. She might have looked more alive if she had just laid on the floor with a sheet over her face. Okay. Well, Teresa thought it was late. She headed for the candy section first. Her junior mints were all gone. Picking up 3 more boxes, she moved towards nuts. There were several kinds of peanuts. She got Poppy a small jar of Planters, the most expensive kind. The beer she didn't bother with. Free could buy it himself. He said he found his license. Girl, no, he didn't. I can tell you he didn't. But let's keep going. Teresa picked up a carton of milk and a box of donuts and stepped up from the counter. There she picked up a lighter. She collected everything with her right hand. Her left wrist was aching worse than ever before. The pain seemed to extend up her arm, and the tips of her finger were slightly numb. Girl, you gonna be driving with your numb hand? Okay, girl. It's gonna look like that dude from Scary Movie, like, this my good hand. Yes, girl. She studied the area, but couldn't see any bruises, no scrapes, nothing. For the life of her, she couldn't remember where she had heard it. It was weird, like the store. The woman at the counter checked her out with the lethargy of a person twice her age. Why are you dragging this woman? This woman don't want to do this damn job, and it's 1:30 in the morning. Honey, let me tell you something. If you caught me working at a gas station at 1:30 in the morning, my eyes would be dead too, honey, because I like to be in bed by 9. Maybe that lady likes to be in bed early and she up late. Maybe she had to pull a double shift. You don't know what's wrong with her. Stop dragging her. I'll get as much gas as there is change, Teresa told the woman. That will be 11:15, the woman replied, before she even finished ringing up everything. Teresa was curious. How did you know that? She asked. The woman stared at her blankly. How do I know what? How much change I had left for gas? You haven't rung anything up. The woman slowly, or everything up, sorry, everything. The woman slowly bent over and came up with a brown paper bag. When you've been here as long as me, everything costs the same, she said. That's why her eyes there, girl. She been in that job for like 50 years, child. She tired. The woman never did finish ringing up the order. Okay. Teresa left with her bag of junk food and deposited it on her own seat while she got the gasoline pumping into the tank. Poppycorn and Freedom Jack emerged from the other side of the store. They had both changed clothes. Free donned clothes that were identical to his previous ones as far as cut was concerned, except that there was a kaleidoscope of colors. Sir, what the hell did you do? Because remember, he was in a suit. Who wears kaleidoscope suits? I guess magicians do. Because remember that magician comedian we saw that night? He had on his suit. Remember, it was unique. It was very unique. But it was part of the gag, though. So Poppy had also disposed of her white pants. Now she wore red slacks, the same shade of red as her blouse. Her legs continued to rest snugly in black boots, however, and she kept her black leather jacket on. Free deposited the garment bag in the back seat in the same place as before. Did you get the beer? He asked. I can't buy you beer, Teresa said, feeling a bit exasperated. Girl, that means no. If you getting exasperated, that means I would have told him, like, look, I ain't getting you no damn beer. So go get your own damn beer. Walk your ass up in there, okay, with your new outfit, with the kaleidoscope outfit, and, dazzle their asses with all them colors and get your beer, honey, okay? You don't need a license when you got a kaleidoscope suit jacket on. Go get your beer. Did you try? He asked. Oh, wait. He was fun, but he didn't know when to quit. That means no, ma'am, you're not attracted to him. You just codependent. Did you try? He asked. Yes, I tried real hard, Teresa said. Free glanced at the store. There were posters in the window. It was hard to see inside. For example, Teresa could no longer see the woman. I believe you, he said, turning. I'll be back in a minute. Poppy touched his arm as he started to leave. Something touched her usually reserved expression. It may have been concern, even pain. It was hard to tell. I don't need anything, Poppy told him. Free appeared surprised at her interest in his actions, but he was as flippant as he always was with her. I didn't ask you, he said. Oh, girl. That means no, Poppy. That means he don't like you, ma'am. Let's just get out of here, Poppy said. Free hesitated. He searched her face, and she looked away as he did. She turned to the north and moved away, and the move could have been an unspoken cue for him to lose interest in what she had to say. He stepped away from her, and her hand fell off his arm. It hung wearily by her side. Poppy looked tired right then, as if the night had finally got late enough to penetrate her silent reserve. Get in the car, both of you, Free said. I won't be long. The gasoline pump clicked. Teresa withdrew it from the side of the car and screwed the cap back on. Free disappeared inside. She climbed in the front seat as Poppy got in behind her. They sat for a moment without speaking. I got you peanuts, Teresa finally said. Thank you, Poppy murmured. Would you like them now? Maybe later, Poppy said. Are you okay? I always feel the same, Poppy paused. Are you okay? Yes. Well, actually, no. I have a bit of a fever. I think I'm catching something. There's a lot going around here, Teresa chuckled. Do you ever know where we are? Or do you even know where we are? Yes. We're going to hit the wind part of the coast road soon. It's too bad it's not daytime. The scenery is beautiful. You've been hot all night, Poppy said suddenly. You should worry about yourself. Don't worry about me. Can you do that, Teresa? Okay, girl, we're going to be weird. Poppy had never used her name before. It had a strong effect on Teresa, an unreasonably strong effect. It was if, just by saying her name, Poppy had conveyed much more care for her, which was really ridiculous when Teresa thought about it, because Poppy didn't seem to care about anything, except for her friend Candy. Poppy had occasionally showed emotion when she narrated Candy's story. What do I have to worry about? Teresa asked. Why are you running away from home? Who said I'm running away from home? I can tell, Poppy said. You're wrong. Why do you do that? Poppy asked. Why do I do what? Why do you lie? Poppy treat you like your mama. Teresa was angry. I'm not lying. I'm not running away from home. I'm going up north to visit an old friend. If it's any business of yours. Did I sound angry?
Totally.
I felt angry.
Okay.
I did. Let me take a little sip to calm down. Okay. All right, Poppy murmured. You don't believe me? No. But what do you care? You know when you're lying and when you're not. It only matters what you know. That's all I'm saying. You have some nerve, Poppy. Do you know that? Here I go out of my way to pick you up in the middle of the night and take you halfway up the coast. Okay, I got to start wiggling my head because I feel it in my spirit. Okay, this is how I would say it. This is how I would say it. And this is how I felt she said it because she pissed. Okay, wait. Because this girl didn't touch that ego, girl. She didn't tap your shadow, girl. And so that ego didn't pop. Okay, you ready? You have some nerve, Poppy. Do you know that? Here I go out of my way to pick you up in the middle of the night and take you halfway up the coast, and you repay me by giving me a lecture on how screwed up I am. Did that clear it up for everybody? Clear like water or clear like mud? Okay. Well, I'm fine. It's you who has the personality problem. Look at you. You can't go 2 minutes without sticking a cigarette in your mouth. And you just sit back there making snide comments at Free when he's trying to be friendly. Are you jealous of me or what? Just say it if you are. Where the hell did jealousy come from, ma'am?
That's the way wearing that hat.
Okay, is it because she getting gangster? She getting catty? This hat found me. It was in my closet. Like I bought this years ago. Yeah, it's getting very catty for no reason. I don't know why we just jumped to jealousy. I don't think Poppy knows you. Okay. But here we are. What say you, Scott? Yeah. Okay, girl, she jealous then. I'm not jealous of you, Teresa, Poppy said. Teresa suddenly felt as if her balloon had been deflated. Girl, it shouldn't have never inflated. That is called your ego. Once more, it was the way Poppy said her name. The girl was insulting, telling her how to behave. Yet, when she said her name, it was as if she were her best friend, trying to warn her of danger. There was a warmth in her voice that was hard to identify. Teresa considered a moment before speaking again. What's your relationship to Free? She asked, besides being his assistant. Now, honey, when you felt exasperated, that was your sign to just leave Free alone, honey. He over there being aggressive about some damn beer and he ain't got his license and you only 18. So this just it's giving like maybe we should leave him alone. But no, now you want to pop up on Poppy because you think because you jealous because you don't know what their relationship is and you trying to get with Free. I think all of this is a bad idea. Girl, you don't need to know their status. What you need to do is get their asses to wherever they drop off point is, right? And let that be that. You did your good deed by picking them up. Let's not get in a relationship with Free. What say you, Scott? What you guys say? Put it in the comment section. What do y'all think about my synopsis on Don't Do It, Sis?
Yeah. Good idea.
But let's see where we go here. I want to know their relationship though, just for my own personal knowledge. Did you get me a lighter? Poppy ass period. Like, girl, I ain't got time for this shit. Okay. I told you take care of yourself. Okay. Yes. Teresa fished it out of the bag and handed it to Poppy. The dark-haired girl lit a cigarette and blew a cloud of smoke. Teresa quickly rolled down the window. Have you tried chewing gum? Teresa asked, coughing. Don't tell the girl she could smoke in your car and then be like trying to do an intervention about quitting. Okay? Don't say, yeah, you could smoke and then give her a smoking cessation class. I tried everything to quit, Poppy said. But I've given up trying. You were asking about Jack and me. We used to be involved. We're not involved anymore, at least not romantically. Why do you work with him? You don't seem to get along. I have to work with him. I have no choice, Poppy added softly. I care about him. Teresa hesitated. Why do you call him by his last name? Jack. It's his name. He doesn't like it. I've noticed. Teresa rubbed her hands together and glanced in the store. She could see neither Free nor the woman. I wonder what's taking him so long, she said. He's probably robbing the store, Poppy said. Girl, look. Poppy would have got put out right there. Because I don't even know y'all for real. I don't know y'all. I'll be like, oh, get out. Like, no, get out. Y'all would have put it in the comment section if y'all would have let her stay in there. Because you don't know, maybe he is robbing that damn store. They would have to get out. Teresa chuckled. He's such an incredible magician. I bet he could do it and no one would notice. He knows how to cast a spell, Poppy agreed. Freedom Jack reappeared a minute later. He walked quickly to the car. He had 2 6-pack of beers in his hands. He climbed in and set the beer on the floor at his feet. He was sweating and breathing hard. Oh, how convenient.
Yes.
Let's get out of here, he said. Yeah, Scott. Like, again, sis, if I was you, I probably would have been like, this is the end of the road for y'all. Y'all are at a gas station. Go hang out with that dead-eye big butt chick, Free, Maybe this is your opportunity, okay, to get you a chick and, call a cab from here. They got a phone. Like, I would have left from there. Get out. Teresa laughed again. Poppy said you were in there robbing the store. You almost look like you just did. Free smiled. Yeah, that's why I put on my psychedelic clothes. It hides the splattered blood. He tapped the dashboard. Let's hit the road. Teresa started the car. You definitely want to go up the coast. The road splits just up ahead. The inland route, Highway 101, would be faster to San Francisco. We gotta go see my mom, Free said. The coast is the only way to get to her. And then y'all got all these damn, like, sir, and then you got all these requests and stuff for a hitchhike ride. Mm-mm. You can go ahead and call you a cab from this gas station that you probably robbed. Um, and I'm gonna just take the short route to San Francisco. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do. This is what I would do. That's what I would be saying, but that's just me. I'm a little crazy. I'm wearing a cat hat. They were back on the highway a minute later. Only then did Free relax in his seat. He opened a beer and offered it to her. Teresa shook her head. He raised it to his lips and took a sip. Poppy sat silently in the back seat, wrapped in clouds of smoke. The rain began to come down again, pelting now. It would be tricky navigating the coast road, Teresa thought. And then you about to crash off the damn coast road. Girl, I would have been like, y'all got to get the hell out. Y'all started off in the rain, baby. You going to end right there. Okay, get in that gas station with Big Butt Becky. In the dark with the rain quietly thrumming on the roof. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, I had to sneeze, sorry. Thank you. She hoped the traffic stayed as light as it was now. She hadn't seen another car in a while. Tell us more about Bill and Renee, Free said finally. I'd rather hear about John and Candy, Teresa said. Once more, Free reached out and touched her leg, higher this time, above the knee. Uh-oh, girl, it's getting kind of close to the kitty cat. Meow. His fingers squeezed her skin through her pants, and he grinned. You have another joker in your back pocket, he said. Ugh. Teresa blushed. I do not. When did you put it there? When I pinched your butt, Free said. Girl, where is this going? Okay. Teresa giggled. You did not pinch my butt. I would have felt that. You did feel it. Free let go of her hand and took another drink of his beer. Girl, he drunk. You got a drunk magician trying to pinch your butt and put a ace in your back pocket, child. I can't talk about John until it's my turn. It's your turn now. Oh, wait. Free let go of her leg and took another drink of his beer. I don't know if I read that already. I can't talk about John until it's my turn. It's your turn now. What happened next? Did you find the two of them together in bed? Teresa stopped giggling. She sucked in a painful breath. Yes. If that's your man, then why he over here? Shout out to Beyonce. Free hooted. I knew it. Tell us what happened. He fidgeted excitedly. This is going to be good. I'm a fan of Free. I'm sorry. He get on my nerves, but I like him because he know what time it is. He like, oh, give me the juicy stuff. It's reality TV in the 90s. I'll tell you what I know, Teresa said, but I'm not saying I know everything. They were really sneaky. I told you, Renee said she wanted to come to my second show to see me, but it was just an excuse to see Bill. While I was on stage and between shows, they had plenty of time to talk and laugh at me. That concludes that chapter. Yeah, that was chapter 7 for those who are reading along.
All right.
Okay, guys. So, you guys, what did you learn? What did you learn? Put it in the comment section if you learned anything. Scott, what did you learn?
Jack is a thief and possibly a killer.
Period. Like, you pick up hitchhikers, it's a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get if you pick up hitchhikers on the side of the road, okay? You never know. Any other things you learned? Did you guys learn anything?
That's what I got.
What I got is don't pick hitchhikers up on the side of the damn road because you never know what you're going to get again. Literally, hitchhikers are like a box of chocolates. You literally never know what you're going to get. And I don't like to take those odds. It's like a person with a peanut allergy. I'm not trying to take the Vegas odds on maybe getting some peanuts or something to touch the peanut, you know. So that's what I got.
Right.
Okay, guys. Well, with that, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu. That concludes, our chapter of Road to Nowhere. Thanks you guys for coming. We love having you guys. We hope you enjoy hanging out with us. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And from wherever we are to wherever you guys are, peace, love, happiness, skinnamariki dinky dink. And we'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.
Bye.